I'd like to say that I have confidence in the forecast, but not really. How about the observations? Just past high tide, I trust that one. 69 degrees, really here. 8 o'clock, Logan Airport was 61. That's just right up the beach from us, right over there in that fog. But I got to admit, a little closer to the ocean. So closer to the ocean, not good today. Flag is hanging still. Wind is light from the east right now, and at Logan it's about 15 miles an hour. Here at my house, 0 miles per hour, and that is the problem. Now, I'd like to say, oh, well, it's due to high pressure over Canada, right? Southeastern? No. Yeah. Oh, it's due to high pressure in the Gulf? No, there's no high pressure around. Just low pressure, low pressure, low pressure, and that really interesting occluded front. What is an occluded front? Talked about it a little bit yesterday. Well, what weather does, it takes cold air from the North Pole and brings it south, and warm air from the equator and brings it north. Actually, I said that in opposite. The way it really works is the heating of the equator causes the air to rise, and then that lifts up in the sky and pulls the cold air down from the North Pole. That's what weather is. I said it kind of upside down. So you get these storm systems, and occasionally what happens is the cold air wraps around the west side and the south side of the storm, or low pressure system, and the warmer air wraps to the east and the north side. And we have a perfect example of that right now. The temperature in Houlton, Maine, 8 o'clock this morning is 66 degrees, while in Hot Springs, Arkansas, it's 51 degrees. And we did have some record low temperatures to the south. It's a very mixed up atmosphere, and it causes a very mixed up forecast, the one that keeps changing. Today's about the day that we thought we would have maybe real heavy tropical downpours stalled near the south coast of New England. Remember I said 7 inches of rain for Connecticut, or the Euro did, from about a week ago. Well, that did not happen because the upper level low, instead of stalling over the mid-Atlantic states, ended up stalling over the Midwest, and that's different, very different. So we still have the upper level low, and it's going to sit here and spin all week again. And for the umpteenth time, I have changed the forecast, or we have changed the forecast from, oh, it looks like it could get hot next week. It looks like it could get hot next week to, well, it's just going to stay cloudy and on the cooler side till further notice, July 4th. I'm kidding around, right? It is a very complicated forecast for the timing of any rain, and where the low pressure systems go make a huge difference. If the lows go across northern New England, then that's showers for northern New England. The low pressure systems go across Pennsylvania and south of New England, then that's a wetter forecast for southern New England. So right now we have this occluded low pressure system that's going to just slowly move across Boston. Satellite imagery this morning shows just a perfectly clear, smoke-free sky south of Long Island. Meanwhile, you have this ribbon of clouds from east of Nantucket, where there was almost 3/4 of an inch of rain with a thunderstorm this morning, and that ribbon of clouds spirals into the center of the low-pressure system that stalled over Ontario. So it's an impossible call. If the sun comes out in Boston today, we are going to get well into the 70s. If this low cloud and thick fog persists, we're going to be in the 60s. So it's already warmer than the Euro had us yesterday. I'm taking the over on the temperature. I think we're going to see some sunshine. I think we're going to hit 70. Not too rainy today. How much rain did we get? Rex, are you a little stuck there? Sorry about all this yard furniture. Yep, sorry about that. Rainfall yesterday. Last night, it was so humid and warm. It felt like almost needed to turn the air conditioning on. Then all of a sudden, I heard the rain just about 8:30 or 9 o'clock. And look at that. Not bad, huh? Another 1/3 of an inch of rain, just shy of 0.3. So you do not have to water your lawn or garden if you're getting any of these showers and storms. No, it's not a widespread rain, but there is rain in the forecast and very little sun in the forecast for another week. I know that's not optimum. There it is on the Euro. Low pressure. It seems like it just kind of pops up every afternoon. Low barometer usually means you're pretty warm near the ground, and I think we are going to warm up after today. We should get back into the 70s in the Boston area, and the weekend is a really tough call. Don't pay any attention really to the weekend forecast just yet, because if you get showers every day during the week, odds favor it drying out over the weekend, but that's not what the Euro says. It says we're going to have these lows continuing to just sort of pop on there with one even perhaps traveling to our south. If we get a low pressure system to go to our south, then that really ups the stakes for some more widespread rain near the south coast. Yesterday we showed the 10-day rainfall altogether, and it had about a 4-incher over Wellfleet. Well, that's not there anymore. Now it's got a 19-incher over Virginia. That's right, that really dark brown there over Virginia. 19 inches for New England, generally a 1 to 3, off and on showers in the forecast pretty much every day. Here's that Boston. Well, let's go to the 3 to the 5 day here with the red line and the blue line kind of coming together each night with the fog, and then separating with some breaks of sunshine, with temperatures back up into the 70s over the next several days. And then here's the 14 day with the raindrops and even that lightning bolt there on Saturday and Sunday. Don't cancel your plans for the weekend. Just be ready to be nimble. I think we're going to be changing our forecast for the weekend just about every day, as we are in play-by-play mode. Mother Nature and her upper level low. I'm going to show you the 700 millibar upper level low because it's more dramatic. The blue is freezing, and now that's at 10,000 feet. We have no 10,000 foot mountains here, so I don't think it's going to snow this week, but you can see the upper level low. In the northwestern United States there, that is cold enough for snow. Oh my goodness. And then on day 10, we still have an easterly flow with some cool air in southeastern Canada while it gets hot just to our north in Ontario and Quebec. So eventually it is going to go the other way, and we are going to warm up, but it's not in the 10-day anymore. We had it in the 10-day a couple days ago, but now it looks like low pressure on day 10 is going to still be too far south, and we're going to have an onshore flow. And why not? Through the summer solstice, here's the 10-day snowfall forecast. I do it because I can, and there's something there that's close to 20 inches east of Jackson Hole in Wyoming. It's not going to happen, but it's always snowing somewhere. Such a busy day yesterday, launching the jet stream. That was so fun. What a character. Mike Scalisi, Mike Willie, Doug, Jerry, and Kathy, and TK all having fun down at Burt's. I'm going to do a much more substantial video on that. But the biggest event of the day was getting charged by a mother turkey. A hen chased me and T-Rex. I didn't have my camera with me when that happened, and she looked angry. I had to really knock back off and tell her to go back to her babies. And then later on in the day, I grabbed myself a tool and went up there. I wasn't going to hurt the turkey. I just wanted to defend myself and see what was going on. Remember last week we found that turkey egg over here? And so anyway, I had a turkey experience, and that was kind of interesting. So that's your and more for today, and who knows what's going to happen the rest of this day. I do have the time lapse, and there's the fog. So we'll count on a mostly cloudy, maybe a sunny break, and maybe a shower, but not a rainy day in Boston. Just kind of June gloom. I think that's what they call it in California. Oh, and I wanted to share my power washing art. We put in this TK and the T-Rex, that was about 2 or 3 months ago, right? We did that. And since then, I've been doing some more power washing. They say that teak weathers nicely. Well, which would you rather have, the power washed or the weathered naturally? There's a big difference between weathering naturally and just green accumulating. So I'm going to go with the power wash and fun power wash art. When you take the dirt off of your cement, the dirt mostly caused by sunshine, believe it or not, you can make some pretty interesting art, and it dries out a lot faster. And it's going to dry out a lot faster where it's cleaner. All right, that's our power washing lesson. It's a long one today, on T-Rex. Yeah, every day is interesting. What's your name?
Mike Scalisi.
Hi, Tim Kelly.
Hey, Tim Kelly. What a fine morning.
There's a lot of mics around here.
Too many mics.
Too many mics. So you've done this before with the jet stream. It's
1972 I've been doing this.
Nice.
How are you, Doug? Doug, you ever hear of this guy again?
No, that'll be firewood, I'm sure.
It's too bad. I know Mike did a lot of work for that.
Mike says it's like launching the Constitution.
Is this like an absentee owner or something now?
All right, surf ski weather on YouTube, you guys. I know how much Mike likes being on, but this Mike seems more happy than that Mike to being on the getting the mic up in their face there.
I've been on the stage for 30 years. I love this.
All right. All good. Like clockwork, like they've done it a million times. 9 a.m., beautiful Monday morning, June 12th. Here at Bert's Boatyard, Weymouth, Massachusetts. A lot of water around here, a lot of nooks and crannies. That's Scalisi Marine right there. Where are the babies? It's like right over there. Another first for me today. T-Rex and I were doing our morning walk and we got charged by a turkey. Apparently she's got a nest right over here, so I got the rake with me. It was right in there. She came after us. I pulled Rex back and it all worked out. Where she is now. I saw her little head up here. Oh boy. I swear to God. She just came out of nowhere. I didn't know she was there. Where are the eggs? Where are the kids? So last week we found that egg and we didn't know what it was. But YouTube people knew it was a turkey egg. And somehow it was in my neighbor's backyard. So where are the babies? Oh, I hear them. They're over there. That's why you're going that way, right? I hear you, babies. Oh, there they are. Oh, so cute. Look at them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Poults. There they are. You follow your mom. She protected you this morning, charging at me and Rex. And Rex was smart enough not to go one-on-one, so she won. I guess the best news, when you have several days in a row with at least a little bit of rain, the pine pollen season was kind of washed right off right away. Looks like the pine pollen's just about done here. That's great news. And we did get a sunny day today, but not that many sunny days going forward.